Have you ever tried to go to sleep at night and you can't? Like you go to bed and an hour or two goes by and you just can't fall asleep. We're going to talk about some of the ways why that happens. So there's several. First of which is stress, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Stress is on everybody's mind.
Yes.
You get out of work and you're riding home and you got 10 things to do at the minute you get out the door of your car. So you've got family members and all the rest of it going on. So that's a huge problem, because if you can't slow your brain down, you're not going to get into the parasympathetic calming part of your nervous system that allows you to be able to go to sleep.
Yes.
So stress is a huge problem with that.
Yeah, yeah, and eating late.
Oh, eating late is an issue,
yeah.
right? So if you eat after, say, 6, 7 o'clock at night, all those foodstuffs have to go to your liver, and when it goes to your liver has to be doing the work to put those food things together, like
But why does that make
protein,
you not go to sleep?
Because now you can't detoxify. So now the toxins are kind of floating around. When the liver should be detoxifying, now all of a sudden, what are you doing? You're trying to, make proteins and the things, deal with the glucose levels in your bloodstream. So your liver really needs that time to do that cleanup work so that you stay healthy.
So what else? What else keeps us from being able to go to sleep?
So mineral imbalances are a big one, huge. So we're exposed to a lot of copper, copper pipes, copper fungicides, copper herbicides in our foods. And when the copper levels get too high, then it's problematic, because there's an excitatory element to that happens with the brain. And so that's something that if your copper levels are high, you'll not be able to sleep either. So that's something else that we look at with our testing, is the copper levels. And the other thing that goes along with that is the zinc and magnesium levels. So zinc is how we keep our copper levels kind of under control, but where we store copper in the liver, we don't store zinc. And that tends to be a problem, because when you get low in zinc and magnesium, you can't make those neurotransmitters that help you fall asleep.
The irony.
Okay. The irony, right?
Yeah.
But that also makes your copper higher, so now our brain is in this excitatory thing going on that makes it difficult to fall asleep.
Wow, yeah. So lots of different things keep us from being able to fall asleep, and there's other ones too.
Right, so we need to go into a certain waveform in our brain. We all know about brain waves. And we need to be in a certain waveform to go to sleep, and that's very difficult to go into as well if we've got other influences such as EMFs in the room. When we have
EMFs, for those people that electromagnetic fields, right?
Electromagnetic fields, and that can come from our Wi-Fi, our cell phones, and that interferes and interrupts our sleep patterns, as well as our ability for our cells to deal with that. And we didn't even talk about this before, but melatonin is one of the things that help us get to sleep. Well, if you have light coming in your room, any kind of light at all, it shuts down your ability to make melatonin in the brain.
So if somebody's on their cell phone in bed at night,
right?
What's it doing with their brain? And some people can deal with that, but others not so much.
Well, and there's orange glasses you can wear to kind of keep that blue light out of that. But the blue light is what keeps us awake and keeps us from making that melatonin that helps us get to sleep. And any light at all. It can be from a little night light or anything.
And some people take melatonin and, it didn't work. It didn't help me go to sleep. Well, it may not be that they're low in melatonin. It could be some of these other things that are going on. I think people associate, I can't go to sleep at night. I need to take either some magnesium or melatonin, but then they try those things, they don't work, and they don't know what to do.
They say, what's happening?
Yeah, it's more complex than just some melatonin or magnesium.
Well, and the melatonin actually doesn't make you go to sleep. It actually tells your brain it's time. You need to take that about an hour and a half before you even think about going to bed, because it's really just telling your brain that we're about an hour and a half before we're going to be asleep. So a lot of people just take it right before they go to bed, and then they think they're going to. It doesn't work. Yeah.
Didn't work for me. Yeah.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah. So those are some things.
Yep.